Chào mừng các bạn đã quay trở lại với channel của mình. Thì hôm nay chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục tập tiếp theo của The Witcher phần 3. Đến hôm nay là mình mất hẳn giọng nên là nếu mình có nói khó nghe thì các bạn thông cảm nha. Chết. Vừa vào đầu game mà tôi đã làm cái quái gì vậy? Sorry, mình ngáo ấy. Tự nhiên nhảy từ trên xuống, nghĩ ở chỗ đấy nó không cao lắm, ai ngờ nó tầng 3 luôn, chết luôn. Ngáo. Ok, chúng ta sẽ quay trở lại này thì đi cầu thang cho nó chắc củ. Tình trạng tập này mà mình nói khó nghe quá chắc là mình sẽ tạm dừng 1-2 hôm, cho đó đến khi nó hết hẳn đau họng. Chứ không thì nói khó nghe quá các bạn không nghe rõ ra cái gì cả. Cái gì đây mà? What the fuck? Chỗ này có cái quái gì đâu mà tự nhiên ngựa nó không đi. Ta đang đi đến nhà tắm để nói chuyện với một thằng cha nào đấy. Có vẻ là khủng. Ngày xưa bên này nó đã có nhà tắm công cộng nữa. Thì tiên tiến đến cái mức đấy.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
Trong ấy, chắc giờ này vẫn tắm bờ tắm bụi. Không biết quan trọng không ấy, cực kỳ bận. Bận việc gì?
Busy with what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Cuối cùng cửa cũng mở. Một cái thằng cha này béo à?
Cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Như là happy.
The meeting
Ở
is
đấy
in the
mặc
baths.
thằng quần bó.
We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Nhà tắm à? Liệu có cảnh nào 18 cộng à? Ok thì bây giờ chúng phải bỏ lại quần áo ở đây.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Tập này 18 cộng thật rồi.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Nó không biết mình là ai. Không phải việc của ông.
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish.
No, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Mẹ, tôi sợ đấm cả phụ nữ.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Nó toàn những cái gậy gộc, cái quét, ủa rìu chứ không phải gậy đâu. Mình nói nhầm đấy các bạn ơi. Chùy ấy, còn hàng nóng, không phải đồ thường nữa.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Let's dance.
Chùy này nó đập vào đầu rồi thì có điêu đầu. Mình cái này nhẹ, mình vụt nhanh quá. Có đồ. Chưa kịp nhặt.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Thân hình của Gera khác hẳn thân hình của mấy cái ông này.
Why do I doubt it?
Cơ bắp
Give
quần
him a
quận.
chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam, you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Làm trong ngành giải trí,
I'm looking for
nghe cái như
Horson Jr.
showbiz ấy.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
Trang người lùn này có vẻ máu xiến.
And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Ghê vậy.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk in private.
Giờ chúng ta sẽ hỏi thông tin từ
Right, mess
chính ông
that
này luôn.
was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard
Chỉ có một bài thơ mà không đúng nhịp của ông ấy mà ông ấy ghét.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Ta hiểu cái đoạn ông ấy nói là có sinh Mix Đen the Lion vì bài thơ là đúng hay là đúng, hay là ông ấy chỉ nói bóng gió. Nhiều khi mình cũng không hiểu nổi. Mật thất.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Mình nhặt ít đồ giết mấy thằng kia đã. Nhiều tiền mấy cả mấy cái linh tinh. Phát thải luôn. Ôi, toàn những cái thứ này. Bán được có ít tiền. Ui đi. Có cái quần ngon này. Ông này ông ấy có đúng là kiểu mật thám khác, không có cần có cả cái đường hầm ở dưới nhà tắm luôn.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Gì vậy?
Bart, stop that now.
Bad,
Cái con quái vật to đùng.
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bad hurt. Bad less thinky. Bad less thinky. Bad sadless.
Ông này ông nuôi cả một con này luôn.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
Ở trong phần
See
2
me
mình có giết được
smiling.
cả hai con trồn.
I'm dead serious.
Một đôi vợ chồng con trồn. Không phải không giết, mình bỏ đi.
Horses.
Gặp thôi. Nhớ nhầm.
Put there. Ziggy bad take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
By God. Then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh,
Cái con này buồn cười thật. Nó cứ ngu ngố.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone.
Cái con này nó ngu ngố.
Bad troll.
Nó không việc kịp làm gì.
Now,
Nó trúng độc.
Stiff upper lip.
Hết tài sản.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom.
Nghe như một vụ lộ.
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Con tay.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Thì mình nghĩ là cái căn hầm mà bị mất trộm này khả năng nó liên quan đến Dandelion đấy.
You got yourself into.
Đấy mình biết ngay mà.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2.
Rằng là có liên quan đến đen The
Those
Lion.
drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Shouldn't go any further without taking that hit over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Như mình có thả nửa nhưng mà nó không cháy như khí khác nào.
Getting harder to breathe.
Ừ. Thì ông vừa đưa cho mình thuốc, mình phải xem lại. Cái chai thuốc chống độc đâu nhỉ? Giải độc. Mình vừa nhận được thuốc giải độc mà đâu rồi?
Can't breathe. Gotta get out. I can.
Thế rồi, nhiều đồ quá không để ý. Hay là cái này nhỉ?
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Getting close.
Game kiểu gì vậy? Phải quan sát kỹ xung quanh. Không có manh mối gì. Phải như manh mối nó bên dưới. Không nên nhảy xuống dưới lại chết như lúc nãy. Mối gì nhỉ? Một con cánh cửa này. À đây đây. Cái gì đây?
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Vậy là đủ manh mối rồi.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Chúng ta trở về không? Nên có gì đấy nhỉ?
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Có nhiệm vụ gì ở đây này? Có gì à? Cái con ngố này.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal, something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here, his.
Đấy là tiếng của cái mình nghĩ là
The hissing, where did it come from?
But his here in tree.
What?
Where but turd it dump.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other.
thì
Not
tiếng là
animal
tiếng
all that.
thuốc nổ.
Right, so like what?
Like rock?
A hissing rock. All right, let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Your phone go. But God, now nothing.
Chả có gì để nói chuyện.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long.
Chuyện với nó mệt. Gì ở bên trên à? Bên trên chứ không phải ở dưới này. Cái gì này? Phải trở lại để nói chuyện với Dijkstra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Ra trong quần lót. Cái trai đang nói kháy ý, nó ám chỉ đến cả
All right.
cái chân dựa.
Right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Cha này hay nói kháy lắm.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Có gì khác nữa không?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Appen, drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Appen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How
Hôm
can
nay
you
mình
be
rất là
so
tin tưởng
sure?
thằng cha Happen.
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the
Lại
bottom.
nói kháy. Rất hay nói kháy.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Appen, who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Cái thằng cha Henkel này nó nó bị chết trong nhà thổ như cái lời của Dicha nói, nhưng mà cái nhà thổ đấy lại là biết đâu là cái nhà thổ mà của Dandelion đang kinh doanh ấy, mình nghĩ là có liên quan. Rồi chúng ta sẽ đi điều tra nhà của Hanko.
Come on.
Đi từ đêm tới sáng luôn. Vào trong cái nhà tắm ban đêm mà điều tra mất một ngày và một đêm. Đây rồi.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Có dấu chân luôn.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Đúng lời rồi đấy. Vậy là đúng lời rồi đấy. Chúng ta hốt bạc đã, hốt bạc đã.
Footprints. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or series.
Ồ, là một câu đố các bạn ạ. Trước xong mà để lại vị trí của nó. Có nha. Đây rồi, đây rồi.
$12.45 to $12.54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Wyvern oil. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
Oh.
Footsteps. Not good.
Này là Siri và Dandelion cùng tham gia cướp kho báu. Bây giờ Dandelion bị bắt rồi. Nhưng Tris cũng tham gia vào đây làm gì?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Nó cố tình thuê Triss.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Ok. Ta sẽ đợi nửa đêm mà gặp Triss. Bây giờ mình tăng điểm đã. Mình lên level rất là nhiều nhưng mà vẫn chưa tăng điểm. Mình tăng điểm nữa. Ủa? What the fuck? Tự nhiên cứ truy biến hình ở đấy là mình giật cả mình.
Another freak. Fine message. Back there at Lock Marine.
Mình mới đi qua một cái shop mình bán đồ á.
Deleted sources. Welcome.
What have you got?
Mấy anh đọc rồi đấy. Bán luôn. Hết tiền rồi.
So long.
Mấy anh thực ra cũng chỉ có từng lấy tiền thôi. Đến rồi. Một thiệt, nó đến nửa đêm.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Ủa?
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will? And in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Nghe có vẻ Triss rất là quả quyết, nên chúng ta cũng chẳng còn gì để
What then? We go in,
mà
put a sword to
không đồng ý
Menga's
cả.
throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this.
Thì Triss đã quả quyết là
Let's go.
muốn làm việc này thì Mình cũng không có gì để ngăn cản nữa. Chúng ta bắt đầu luôn.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Ok.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold. Come in then. Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good.
Cái thằng này nó tát
Put her
hẳn
in a
luôn.
cell.
Đánh phụ nữ luôn. Rồi xong phim rồi.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Yeah. You might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
Actually, think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Merigold. I've also tracked down Philippa Eilhart.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Về gì? Chúng ta đã lừa được nó để đi gặp sếp của chúng nó. Bọn này nó cũng tinh danh lắm. Tôi đi qua một tờ truy nã, không biết là truy nã ai. Ồ, cái thùng tự nhiên nó lăn linh lông lốc.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
All right, had enough of this charade.
What are you on about?
Watch and learn.
Chết, mình chọn nhầm rồi. Xông hẳn vào hang ổ nó mà chém nhau chết rồi. Nhưng mà cũng không thể để cho nó mang tweet đi được, bởi vì nếu mà nó mang đi là chắc chắn là chúng nó sẽ tra tấn rất là kinh khủng. Tới tấp luôn. Mà bọn này khỏe thật. Đồ đạc có vẻ như sắp hỏng rồi. Đấy vẫn còn. Tông vào hang ổ nó để chém nhau. Clear rồi đấy. Chưa luôn. Ui dồi ôi, bạo lực quá. In luôn cả cái trong này luôn. Mình thu dọn cái nệ phẩm đã. Lia luôn cả cái đồn này, ghê rồi. Vẫn còn.
Shut up.
Đây là nhanh nhất.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Tại vì thật sự thì nếu mà mình mà để cho nó đưa Tweet đi thì chưa chắc có cứu được, mà tụi nó còn hành hạ thì không ổn.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault.
Ngon.
Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Đây, chúng ta bây giờ chỉ có một chìa khóa và một cái bức thư.
Nothing left for us here.
Ta hỏi được cái gì cả.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Đây.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Ok. Về twist nói khéo. Bật đèn xanh cho chúng ta thi thoảng ghé qua. Có chuyện muốn nói. Ngon. Bây giờ phải đốt cái khu này. Mới thoát. Maybe trên này. Sao ta khỏi đây? Sao mở cánh cửa ta? Không mở được. À đây.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault
Sao lại chưa
that
thấy
I
cái tay
need
không
to
rồi nhỉ?
find on my own.
Game bị lag.
You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Đại
Your
nói kháy.
sarcasm.
Anh cha lại biết rất nhiều nhưng mà nó rất hay nói kháy.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Ok. Chúng ta đã có được thông tin để ra tên gián điệp mà nó biết chỗ của Dandelion. Chúng ta lại mất 1 tiếng nữa mà vẫn chưa được gặp Dandelion để hỏi về Ciri. Và mình nghĩ là mình sẽ dừng tập này tại đây. Nếu các bạn thấy hay thì nhớ nhấn like và đăng ký kênh của mình nha. Đừng quên comment bên dưới để giúp mình có động lực làm những video sau. Còn bây giờ thì xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở tập sau. Bye.